Hello, brave souls, and welcome to Terrifying Tales. We're journeying into the heart of England today to a haunted school, a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs. Welcome to the school where the bell tolls for some, but not for all. Welcome, dear listener, to a place where time stands still for some, where the bell never rings the end of class. Nestled in the heart of England, it's a school like no other, a place where the ordinary and the extraordinary blend seamlessly, creating an aura of mystery and intrigue. Are you ready to step into the unknown, to listen to the hushed whispers of the walls, echoing the tales of the spectral figures that inhabit them? Are you ready for some spine-chilling tales that would stir your curiosity and send a shiver down your spine? But before we delve into the eerie mysteries, let's take a moment to appreciate the school's rich history and architectural grandeur. A testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era, every brick, every stone of this school has a story to tell. The ivy-adorned walls, the grandeur of its library, the ancient trees in the schoolyard, all stand as silent spectators to the passage of time. Yet there's more to this school than meets the eye. An undercurrent of unease runs deep. It's not just the eerie tales that make this place intriguing, but also the undeniable fascination it evokes. The enigma that this school is, the beautiful paradox of the mundane and the macabre, is about to unfold. So brace yourself as we embark on this journey, exploring a realm where the tangible and spectral blur, a realm as chilling as it is captivating. Welcome to the school where the bell never rings for some... In the heart of England, there's a school like any other. Seemingly nondescript and ordinary at first glance, it blends seamlessly with the beautiful rural landscape that surrounds it. Yet it hides a unique, eerie secret within the folds of its ancient brickwork. For centuries this school has stood firm, nestled snugly in the rolling green hills, its towering spires reaching out to the grey English skies. The architecture of this school is steeped in rich history, a testament to the skill and ingenuity of craftsmen from a bygone era. Its walls, adorned with ivy and moss, are more than just a protective shell. They are silent storytellers, whispering sagas of the past in the ears of those willing to listen. Every brick, every stone has a tale to tell, etched into it by the hands of time. There are unique charm in the way this school is imbued with tradition. The old oak doors worn down by centuries of use, the echoing hallways reminiscent of chants and laughter. The grandeur of its library, the dust-laden tomes carrying wisdom of countless generations, and the ancient trees in the schoolyard have all stood as silent spectators to the passage of it. Isn't just tales of tradition and history that this school whispers. There lies a hidden layer, a veil of mystery that shrouds the school in a spectral, eerie aura. The locals speak in hushed tones, sharing stories of the bizarre and unexplained. There are tales of ghostly apparitions seen wandering the corridors at night, strange noises echoing in the empty classrooms, and inexplicable events that defy logic and reason. The school isn't just a learning institution, but a living testament to the unworldly. Tales of spectral figures roaming the halls, of eerie whispers in the dead of night, and shadows that move with a will of their own have become part of the school's folklore. Yet these are not just stories passed down from generation to generation, they are chilling realities for those who have experienced them. These tales stir an undercurrent of unease among the locals. They shudder when the shadows grow long, and the school's imposing dominates the horizon. A certain chill descends upon the town with the setting sun, a chilling reminder of the otherworldly events that the school has borne witness to. Yet, despite the fear and unease, there is an undeniable fascination, a curiosity that compels one to draw closer, to delve deeper into the mysteries that the school holds. It is this intertwining of fear and fascination, of the known and unknown, that makes this school so intriguing. However, those walls have borne witness to unworldly events that chill the bones. This school, nestled in the heart of England, is an enduring enigma, a beautiful paradox of mundane and macabre, a place where the boundaries between the tangible and spectral blur, creating a realm that is as chilling as it is captivating. Consider the tale of Mr. Jenkins, an educator who became a ghost that lingered in his classroom. A figure of unnerving obsession, his presence seemed to haunt every dark corner of room 201, chilling the spines of those who dared to enter. A man as immovable and looming as the ominous oak tree that cast long shadows at the school's entrance. His terrifying dedication was so intense it felt as if he was forever bound to his classroom. It was not just his space, it was his eerie lair, his macabre prison. An apparition who loomed over students, his influence felt like a compass, guiding them through a treacherous journey of learning. His haunting demeanour and unnerving aura made him more than just a teacher. He was a spectre, a foreboding figure, a phantom of despair for those who felt trapped in the labyrinth of academia. He was a symbol of relentless perseverance, teaching even when clawed at him, and he never missed a chance to instill fear. His teaching methods were intimidating yet effective. He had a chilling knack for breaking down the most horrifying topics, making them comprehensible even to the most fearful students. His tool was a piece of chalk and the blackboard, an antiquated method that sent shivers down one's spine. Every chalk stroke was like a line drawn by a spectre, slowly revealing the fear-inducing mysteries of subjects that seemed insurmountable. His skeletal fingers danced across the blackboard, conjuring up nightmares of knowledge that resonated with every petrified student. His classroom felt like a haunting ground, filled with the echo of his ghostly voice emanating lessons of dread and terror. The words he spoke were like seeds of fear, sprouting into dark trees of knowledge in receptive minds. His energy was ghastly, his passion for teaching was frightening, and his dedication transcended the realm of the living. As time passed, his form decayed, but his spirit stayed youthful and menacing. Year after year, his name became a chilling legend, carved deeper into the school's haunted history. His impact was chilling, his legacy eternal, his memory imprinted on generations of students who had the misfortune of being taught by him. Then came the fateful day when the looming figure of education, the purveyor of terror, the ghost of room 201, drew his last breath. His departure sent waves of paralyzing fear throughout the school, leaving an unfillable void. It was as if the haunting beacon guiding the ship of knowledge had been snuffed out. But even in his demise, his spectral presence lingered. Stories of him continued to circulate among the students and staff. Rumours of his phantom, chalk in hand, aimlessly wandering through room 201, echoed ominously in the corridors. Some claimed they had seen his ghostly figure looming by the blackboard, continuing his eerie lessons as if he was still among the living. This tale of his spectral return from the grave was not a ghost story. It was a chilling testament to his obsession with teaching, a tribute to his relentless dedication that defied even death. Every sighting, every whisper, every rumour only confirmed that Mr. Jenkins was an educator whose spirit was so restless that even his demise couldn't quell it. Even the skeptics, dubious of these tales, couldn't ignore the chilling resemblance of the chalk marks on the blackboard to his handwriting. The spectral feeling of his presence was tangible, almost as if the air in room 201 was charged with his frightful essence. The room still echoed with the dread of his teachings, and his ethos seemed to be etched forever into the very stone and mortar of the room. Mr. Jenkins, it appears, is an educator haunting his students beyond the grave. Then there's the tale of the ghostly student. Legend tells us that she was an ordinary girl, attending a conventional school, until one unremarkable day she vanished into thin air. The echoes of her absence reverberated throughout the school, casting a chilling shadow that has persisted for years. She was a young learner in the prime of her youth, an epitome of vibrancy, curiosity and charm. Her sudden and inexplicable disappearance planted the seeds of an eerie mystery, one that continues to baffle and intrigue those who hear of it. Over time, this ghostly student has become an integral part of the school's folklore. Her story is passed down from one generation of students to another, a chilling cautionary tale whispered in the hushed corridors and cautiously narrated during those clandestine late-night dormitory discussions. The tale unfolds with narrators adding their personal touch, embellishing with their own observations and experiences, creating a mosaic of different versions. Students report sightings of her, at the corner of their eyes, in the reflection of a window, or in the shadowy depths of an old dim-lit classroom. They talk about how a sudden chill descends upon them, a spectral presence that sends goosebumps running down their spines. They talk of fleeting glimpses, a flash of a school uniform, a fleeting shadow that seems to dart around corners, always just out of sight. And then there are the conversations. They've heard her voice, a soft whisper at the back of their mind, barely audible, yet unmistakably present. Others even claim to have had full-fledged dialogues with her, engaging in deep intellectual discussions about subjects ranging from literature to physics, history to philosophy. Her knowledge seems infinite, her understanding profound, her wisdom beyond her years. It's as if she has spent an eternity learning, growing, evolving in this spectral realm. Each encounter with her paints a picture eternally caught in a spectral routine. There's a certain melancholy to her existence, a sadness that stems from a life unlived, potential unfulfilled. She moves through the school like a wisp of smoke, caught in a loop that keeps her tethered to the world she once knew. Some students express fear, others curiosity, while some feel a profound sadness for her. Yet, there's a universal thread of respect for her resilience and strength. She has become a spectral symbol of the unyielding spirit of education, an embodiment of the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Forever trapped in her spectral existence, she is in many ways still a student, eternally learning, seeking, questioning. She's caught in a time loop, a paradox, where she's forever young yet infinitely old. She's an enigma, a mystery, a paradox. Her tale poses questions that are as philosophical as they are supernatural. What binds her to this realm? What keeps her tied to the school? What is she searching for? The answers remain shrouded in the mists of time, whispered in the chilly gusts of wind that sweep through the school's deserted corridors late in the night. To this day, she's still trying to find her way to class. Do not forget the library, a place of unspoken fear, silence, and something more sinister. Here, one can barely fathom the depth of ancient wisdom and dark secrets that lurk within its walls. An institution with a heart that thuds ominously with the rhythm of its haunting tales, a soul tainted with the centuries-old horror stories it harbours. The library is not just a building. It is a living, ominous entity, teeming with countless untold horrors waiting to be unleashed. It seems to harbour a life of its own. An eerie presence pervades the space, making the books feel as if they hold a consciousness, an entity that is brimming with dread. The sensation of this haunting presence makes the books seem as though they are leaping off the shelves in an uncanny dance when one scans the rows of the library. As you glide your fingers across the spines of these books, it's as though they shiver and quiver under your touch. Tactile, tangible evidence of the knowledge they carry, the horrors they tell. They are not simply bound paper and ink, they are portals to other dimensions, paths to understanding the human fear, steps towards grasping the universe's darkest mysteries. The library whispers, faint, ominous, cloaked in a veil of dread. It's like a hushed voice that echoes in the aisles, amongst the bookshelves, around the corners, reaching out to the unsuspecting. Imagine hearing these chilling whispers in a place where silence is usually the only sound. Surely these are not whispers from human mouths, but from the wisdom of the ages twisted into sinister riddles. These whispers have spawned legends, stories of ghostly sightings that have been passed down from generation to generation of students and staff. Ask anyone, and they'll likely have a chilling tale to recount. The older librarians with their lined faces marked with fear, the young students with eyes wide with terror. Each one a witness to these eerie encounters, each one clutching a piece of the library's horrifying puzzle. These encounters, however, are not gentle riddles. They are mysteries shrouded in terror, waiting to be deciphered. They draw you in, prick your curiosity, and urge you to delve deeper. It's as though the library is enthralling you into its cursed heart. It's not just a haunting, it's a seduction into the dance of fear and mystery that the library invites you to partake in. What makes these experiences more terrifying is their unpredictability. They can occur at any moment in any corner of the library. An abrupt rustle of pages in a silent room, a bone-chilling breeze wafting through a sealed window, a shadow darting just at the corner of your sight. These are not fascinating but horrifying, a testament to the library's living, breathing, malevolent soul. The library is an entity of eerie silence, a place that relishes the tranquility and unease that silence brings, a haven where the clamour of the world outside fades away, allowing the mind to succumb to fear, to tremble, to question. Yet it isn't the silence of absence or emptiness. Here, silence is as threatening a presence as the books themselves, as much an entity as the library. A library should be a place of silence, but here, the silence screams. It screams tales untold, of knowledge unexplored, of horrors waiting to be encountered. In a world where noise often drowns out wisdom, here in the library, silence has found its chilling voice. It is a voice that echoes through the ages, a voice that beckons those willing to listen, willing to fear, willing to unravel its dark secrets. These are but a few of the chilling tales from this haunted school. A school that on the surface seems like any other, yet within its hallowed halls lurks an eerie array of spectral inhabitants. The phantom teacher, forever trapped in her classroom, imparting knowledge to invisible pupils. The ghostly student, lost in time, forever seeking his final class. The spine-chilling library, where whispers from the past echo among the dusty tomes. These tales are not mere stories spun to frighten children. They are accounts true and terrifying that have earned this school its chilling reputation. Yet, let it not be forgotten, these tales are just the tip of the iceberg. For every ghostly classmate we've met today, there are countless others still lurking in the shadows. Join us next time, when we uncover another ghostly tale, the tale of the Headless Janitor. Until then, remember, some classmates never graduate. They linger, forever haunting the halls they once walked. Within the depths of our haunted school, there is one figure whose spectral presence is impossible to ignore, the Headless Janitor. A once diligent caretaker, he met a tragic end in the school's boiler room. Now he roams the school after dark, keys jingling, mop bucket clattering. Students have reported hearing the distant echo of his work, the rustle of his cleaning, the squeak of his mop. And for those brave enough to venture into the school at night, they may even catch a glimpse of his headless form, forever tidying up after the day's mess, a ghostly reminder of a life cut short. But remember, whilst his tale might send a shiver down your spine, he is just one of the many spectral classmates who still roam these halls. As we peel back the layers of this haunted school, who knows what other ghostly tales we might uncover. If you enjoyed these terrifying tales, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment about the video. Until next time, stay spooky